Kyle Allen brings to the Carolina offense. That's all. I've been on board with him since he came in, and I mean, you guys know that. But my biggest surprise of this season, I don't know how the Falcons are this bad. You have Julio Jones, you have Sanu, you have Ridley, you have Hooper, you have Ito Smith, you have Freeman. I don't know how as a quarterback you don't produce with that. And in my mind, it just makes me think, has Matt Ryan reached his quarterback cliff? Because the only type of Matt Ryan-esque we've seen from years past was week 2. No, not McNabb syndrome. I'm talking about full-on Peyton Manning cliff syndrome, falling off of cliff.
No, because Matt Ryan is younger than – is he not younger? Yeah, he's younger than Aaron Rodgers. He didn't come out till 2008. So he's like 32, something like that. Can somebody?
No, he's 34. He's 33, 34.
Well, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying though. McNabb syndrome, because McNabb was 33, 34 when he was a Viking, and they cut him and he never played on another team. Like that's what I'm saying. By McNabb syndrome, he just no good anymore.
I wouldn't
at a very
say
young
McNabb.
age that people don't expect in this era of football. Like for Matt Ryan to be on that cliff you're talking about even at his age in this era, when you have Tom Brady going on 42, But
Matt Ryan also was in Tom Brady. That's the problem.
No, I'm just saying, that's why I said the McNabb syndrome, because McNabb was around the same age, and in this era, Dave, that's a very rare thing to see quarterbacks just. I mean, Eli is 37, 38, and I mean, he's just getting benched. That's usually around the age. That's about 4 or 5 years younger.
I mean, then what else would you guys say? Because, I mean, Dan Quinn, obviously, I rooted for him to get fired. I don't know what else could make the Falcons be 1-3.
I'm agreeing with you, Dave, that I see the same thing you are. What I'm saying is an explanation for those who are like, well, that seems a little young. I'm trying to give a correlation, Bud, to help you out for the people out there. It's McNabb syndrome. It's a rarity, but we've seen it happen to a guy that you would expect to have at least 4 or 5 more years of, upper echelon quarterbacking left, and yet it doesn't seem to be going that direction for him. And he's pretty young is all I'm saying, Dave. But for a correlation for people that are acting like you're crazy, there's recent history. I don't necessarily think that. I'm just trying to give people a window into, there's other people out there that everybody knows who Donovan McNabb is. He was about 33, 34 years old when he got cut, I think, week 8 by the frickin' Vikings, and he never played again. And he literally just kind of lost it. And everybody was like, McNabb should be playing for another 5, 6, 7 years, man. Quarterback's playing forever. Brett Favre at that time was 41 years old, 40 years old. He was bombing out. It's rare, but it happens. That's all I was trying to say.
Well,
I wasn't attacking you, partner. I wasn't attacking you.
My thing is the fact that you give that wide receiver core to any other top 15 QB and above, they're drooling over it. Even the run game and the tight end. I mean, I'm sorry. You have Julio freaking Jones and you can't produce. You have Calvin Ridley, you can't produce. You have Mohamed Sanu, who's one of the best trick play quarterbacks on the field, and you still can't. I'm sorry. You should be using that. And they're just. I don't know. Dan Quinn isn't cutting it. I had high expectations for these guys, and I really feel Atlanta's going to be a top 5, top 7 draft pick.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, and that's after, they felt really good about their weaknesses coming into the season, having drafted 2 offensive linemen, and, one goes down, and Keanu Neal's down again, and things are just falling apart at the seams, and now the play calling's wanky, you can't get Julio the ball. Luckily, Austin Hooper's having a hell of a year, which is different for him, but, yeah, Dirty Birds are looking mighty dirty.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to call your cousin that I met at your wedding and going to have to console him because I know he was pretty high on him, too. Talk to him at the wedding a little bit about him.
He was more of a Vic fan, so he'll be all right.
Oh, did he still hold it against him for the dogs or no?
Of course not. They never do.
I know they don't. It's Georgia. Anyways, moving on to the AFC.
Tebow fans that always point that shit out.
Moving on to the AFC South. Anyone want to take a stab at this one?
I like the Colts.
I was just going to say, I think I got to go with the Colts, but I would say that nipping at their heels, man, is the Minshew Maniacs.
Minshew Mania.
Agreed.
Like
I'm all on the board Minshew Mania train.
That could be, honestly, for two teams that have backup quarterbacks that nobody really would probably spit in the bucket for 5 weeks ago,
yeah.
That's going to be a very interesting matchup because I think those two are going to fight it out, and it's going to be the head-to-head matchups that they play that are going to be the difference in who wins this division. But that makes it all the more interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting, Luck versus Foles, but just the way both their stories kind of coincided, just randomly in the same division, same position. Guys, they were really built there, and it both happened, and yet the backups have come in. It's just a really cool story in itself, but the results on the field make it even more intriguing. But yeah, I think they're definitely 1 and 2, and the other two teams, whatever. I think Houston is flashy, but I just think, like I said before, you want this team to do something, and you want to try to save your quarterback you traded up for and put a lot of assets in. I don't care what happens the rest of the season. You got to get rid of Bill O'Brien. He's a dud.
Texans still can't seem to protect Deshaun Watson. Dillon said it earlier. I can't ride that train. If you're going to let Deshaun Watson get beat up, you're going to let your QB that you've had. I mean, it blows my mind how they can't put any protection around him. They can't give him a running back to seem to do that job. Yes, Carlos Hyde decent, but they need a stud running back. Deshaun Watson had a couple running backs he played with in Clemson, and he played even better with a good running back. So I mean, Houston, they had it last year, and their defense, man, that Clowney loss, they're feeling it because Clowney helped set that edge with J.J. Watt on the other side and Whitney Merciless. Like, it literally made offensive lines tremble because those three names right there did damage. And Clowney, it hurt him. It hurt that defense.
We called this, though, way back in the offseason, Dave, when you did news updates and talked about how they were announcing they weren't going to hire a GM, and we called this exact same disastrous type of outcome. Like, too many kings in the room means there ain't no.
Oh, agreed.
This is the crap you got to expect. But at the end of the
You almost nailed that expression.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. That's how I should have said it.
You guys take the Colts. I'm taking the Jaguars. I still think they got a talented team. Even with Ramsey out, they still got a talented team. I am all aboard Gardner Minshew. I mean, he would be 3-0 as a starting quarterback, but Doug Marrone took the ball out of his hands on a 2-point conversion and gave it to Leonard Fournette. But I think
I took the Colts, because when it comes down to it, I will take Frank Wright over Doug Buffoon, that's another one. You want the Jaguars to do something before all this talent either gets hurt, blowed up, or leaves town? Get the hell, really, Doug Marrone? Really? Doug Marrone.
Gardner Minshew.
Really?
Gardner Minshew was down 18-3
really?
At the half in Denver and won 27-24.
Good for him and his offensive coordinator and his quarterback coach.
Minshew mania.
Marrone. Really?
Well, you guys take the Colts. I'll take Jacksonville. Sorry, Monty. Tennessee ain't doing it this year.
Next time I come over to Dave's man cave, I'm going to walk in the door and he's going to be stretching in nothing but a jockstrap.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Why with that? What? Okay, why with that, Dillon?
He's going to be taken after his new favorite quarterback.
Got to stretch out the hammies.
There'll be a framed, signed photo of him and Uncle Rico on the wall.
I'm going to grow the handlebar mustache just for Gardner.
Say, are you going to shave the beard and everything?
I'll do it.
So
I'll do it. I'll go ahead and grow in the handlebars.
So
and I'm going to leave a little soul patch at the bottom. I'm going to grow out the locks, have a little headband around. Oh, my God.
So let's move on to what? Where are we going to go? The
NFC West.
NFC West.
Love it. Wow, West.
You go first, Dillon. You've been going last all the time. You got to go first now.
I like Seattle. I think Russell Wilson's playing some of the best ball he's ever played. I think DK Metcalf is not as good as people were hoping right out of the gate, but he's getting there.
Oh, he was taking the second round.
Yeah. And how about Will freaking Disley getting a touchdown every week, it seems like. Not seems like. I mean, he's literally getting a touchdown every week.
Yeah,
waiver
wire pickup for Jay, and he's done better in this season than Kittle, who I took in the second round.
Yeah.
George Kittle, Y.A. Tittle.
There's a stat. But yeah, we've seen how huge the Clowney trade was. I mean, already making a huge impact in these first couple games. Rushing his quarterback, taking the pressure off of those DBs who aren't very good, aside from Shaquille Griffin, let's be honest. And that's the key. If you have a weak secondary, you need an elite pass rush. And that's what the...
One of their main guys isn't even back yet, Dillon. Jerron Reed is back in 2 games.
Exactly. So, I mean, just imagine when he's back in there at full strength, you've got Russell not making mistakes, executing the offense to perfection the way he always has. You got Chris Carson falling out, knowing that Rashad Penny is just waiting for his chance. As soon as he's healthy, you know, they're going to split carries again, and Carson's making the best of it. So I like Seattle. I like Pete Carroll. As flashy as L.A. is, bad L.A. is very ugly. You know, bad Seattle is like, they made it, here and there. They still could have won that game. But bad L.A., we've seen that. It's ugly. And even with all those names on defense, they're still getting torched. You know, you see one pick six, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, look how good the Rams' defense is. But that doesn't tell the story of the whole game. So I think in the battle for the West, I don't trust the Niners at all. Obviously, Arizona is a project. So it's going to come down to Seattle and the Rams, and I definitely like the Silver Fox, Pete Carroll.
Yep, I agree. I'm taking Seattle as well. Dangerous, as Dillon said, is playing some of his best ball. I mean, Chris Carson's balling out. Rashad Penny's balling out. I can't say enough also about Tyler Lockett. Lockett's doing really well.
He's
but
perfect.
The defense, yes, it really is. And also, the fact that I've seen the offensive line problems for Seattle starting to get solved, folks. Russ was running for his life the past couple of years with a bad offensive line because they wanted to pay the other defensive guys and a couple of other offensive guys. Well, guess what? They focused on the offensive line, and look at it. Seattle is producing. I just didn't expect a New Orleans win in Seattle a couple weeks ago, but hey, sometimes you need a win like that or a loss like that to learn, just like kind of Philly win in Green Bay when they did that to them, just for example. But I still take Seattle. L.A., I watched them almost get beat by Cleveland when Cleveland was out of sync. Eesh. The offensive line, the losses that L.A. Rams took on the offensive line in the offseason does not look like it's paying off for them. I mean, they lost a guard, they lost a center. John Sullivan is still unsigned, and that amazed me because John Sullivan was a stud center for them. I get it, he was wanting more money, but I mean, come on. The guys that protected Goff and got him and Gurley to the damn Super Bowl last year, those were part of it, those interior offensive linemen, and now you're just letting them go? Come on. That's why I think where LA falls off. I I think Gurley's on a snap count